Well, the nor'easter that's expected to come up the coast on Saturday is looking more and more likely that it's going to be very intense and potentially could bring several feet of snow out into eastern Mass. Everybody pulling up their numbers tonight as it is looking more and more likely that this thing is going to track just to the south and east of Nantucket, almost right over Nantucket actually, which sets us up for more snow here in western Mass as well. But we do know this is going to be a significant winter storm for millions. I mean, New York City, Philadelphia, Boston, up the coast of Maine, back west through our area as well. Hartford's going to have a big snow as well. So it's affecting a lot of people, and that's pretty much all that's out there on social media as a storm. 1 to 2 feet blizzard, full-on blizzard actually, is likely now in southeast Mass, but 2 feet might even be low. Some of those estimates could bring some isolated totals to 3 feet of snow with this storm. So it's a big one. Big snowfall differences from west to east. The Berkshires will actually be on the lower end of this, maybe talking around 6 inches at the highest spots at this point. And the storm track is still critical in determining this snowfall. And that track is still not nailed down. There's still a lot of differences. But we do have these winter storm watches that extend along the coast. A few winter storm warnings for the Jersey coast, down toward Delaware and Maryland coastlines as well. We should start seeing warnings popping up after midnight tonight or sometime early Friday morning. Now, the storm hasn't really even come together yet. It's still waiting on energy coming down from an upper level trough, dipping down through the Great Lakes, but it starts coming together tomorrow. Now, we may see some snow showers and flurries tomorrow, but it's unrelated to the storm system. We'll have a light breeze. We'll have a lot of clouds. This is the snow from the nor'easter, and it's not coming until about midnight tomorrow night. Snow is expected to start off light for a few hours and then turn more moderate Saturday morning as the sun comes up, but then it gets heaviest, I would say, late morning into the early part of the evening. Now, we're going to have to watch for these narrow bands of intense snow. They're more likely out through Worcester County and points east, but some could actually make their way into the valley. If we get some of those, we could see snowfall rates of, 2, 3, 4 inches an hour because this is a really powerful storm. So that is going to be key in figuring out who gets the most snow. But I do think that east of 91 has the best shot at it. Gusty wind, especially along the coast for us, 30 to 40 mile an hour gusts are expected. And Sunday we stay breezy. So we're talking 3 to 6 inches right now for the hills in Berkshire County, 6 to 12 inches for the valley, 12 to 18 inches on the outskirts of Hampden County into Worcester. Expect to see all of this shift a little bit farther west tomorrow. I have a feeling that Dan and Don in the morning are going to start pulling those numbers back westward even more. So that 12 to 18, possible it comes into the Pioneer Valley. So keep an eye on that forecast. 18 to 24 could even be conservative out toward the coast. Will this storm system cause airline delays? Yes, for sure. Saturday, it's looking like some delays get started in the morning with the worst of the impacts for the coastal areas, New York to Boston, happening Saturday night. And then early Sunday, we'll start to see those delays kind of even out a little bit. Of course, road travel is going to be an absolute mess on Saturday. The biggest risk for power outages is going to be out east because we have a lighter, fluffier snow. We're not expecting that really heavy weight of the snow to cause power outages, and the wind won't be too intense for us to lead to a lot of power outages. If we get them, they'll be isolated. So Sunday, sunshine is back. It's blustery, it's cold, but a warmer trend is on tap for the start of February. Chris, back to you.
Janna, thanks. At this hour,